Hello everyone, my name is Kevin at FinTrack Freedom, and this is my Canadian personal finance tracking channel where my goal is to one day retire early off of my investments. We're back here with week 8 of my portfolio recap series, and this week things were pretty painful yet again. It is currently Saturday, August 19th, I believe, and my total net worth is sitting at $97,876.57. Yes, we finally have dropped below the 100K. We were at like 100K for 4 or 5 weeks, which was pretty nice, but I knew the time would come. Of that 97.8K, we have $82,015.54 in our Wealthsimple trade accounts. And then a majority of the remainder of that is in my Wealthsimple Cash account, earning me 4.5% interest. And in my cash account, we have $13,008.01, or 1 cent, I should say. Really quick, before we jump in, we are currently sitting at 467 subscribers. And if you did not know, I am trying to reach 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. So if you wouldn't mind hitting that subscribe button, hitting that bell icon, leaving a like down below. Let's see if we can hit 30 likes on this week's portfolio update video. But yeah, other than that, a majority of you who watch my videos are actually not subscribed, so I think hitting 1,000 is very doable. I would also like to mention I am very sorry for the lack of videos lately. I'm currently in the middle of moving, so things have been a little bit hectic for me right now, but I promise the videos will pick up again eventually. Thank you all for watching, as always. For this week, we had a little bit of money flow. To start things off, we had a $300 deposit into my Wealthsimple Cash account from my checking account. We then had a $150 deposit into my non-registered taxable account from my checking account. And then lastly, into my Wealthsimple Crypto account, we had $100 deposited from, again, my checking account. As for the dividends we received this week, unfortunately, we did not receive any dividends whatsoever. So this week, my TFSA is sitting at $31,300.93, and we are down 3% on the week. I feel like for the past 3 weeks of portfolio update videos, we've been down like 3% on the week, 4% on the week, 2% on the week, 4% on the week, like every single time. It's pretty crazy lately. And in our TFSA for the week, we purchased $70 of VFV, $20 of VDY, $15 of VCE, $15 of VIU, $5 of V, and then lastly, we purchased 3 shares of Palantir because Palantir got absolutely decimated this week, and I wanted to pick up some more shares below my average cost. Sorry, wow, I cannot say words right now. A quick reminder for anyone who is interested: if you're not already using Wealthsimple, you can sign up using my link in the description or using the code on screen. Your chance to receive between $5 all the way up to $3,000 when you open and fund your Wealthsimple account. Again, link in the description or use the code on screen. Alright, so the RRSP is at $25,256.76, and just like the TFSA for the past few weeks, we are down 2% on the week in the RRSP. And in the RRSP for the week, we purchased $70 of VFV, $50 of SCHD, $20 of EDY, $15 of VCE, $15 of VIU, and lastly, $5 worth of V. Next up, the non-registered taxable account is at $13,360.59, and I'm sure I sound like a broken record at this point, but down 2% over the last week. How bad has this market been? Wow. So once again, in the non-registered account, we did a $70 buy of VFV this week, a $25 buy of SCHD, $20 buy of EDY, $15 buy of VCE, $15 buy of VIU, and a $5 buy of V again. So I don't even really want to cover this account because of how bad this one has been this week, but what can you do? The crypto account is sitting at $12,095.58. Down 11% in the last week. That is brutal. I'm kind of curious what the last month is at. Negative 13%. What about 3 months? Negative 8%. What about 1 year? Up 7%. Okay, I'll take that. But 11% down on the week is pretty brutal. In the crypto account, we did our weekly buys of all of these positions. So our $30 buy of Bitcoin, our $30 buy of Ethereum, our $20 buy of Polygonmatic, which I'm actually going to reduce to $10 and put that $10 into Bitcoin. So next week it'll be $40 of Bitcoin and only $10 of Polygonmatic. Anyways, and then we did a $10 buy of Chainlink and a $10 buy of Polkadot. All right, so we're back over here on the portfolio spreadsheet, and yeah, just seeing this under 100K is pretty sad. But you know, I expected it. We had a really good market for a couple of months at least, so I was kind of expecting a pullback. Wasn't sure when it was going to be, but it happened. We're down below 100K. Now it kind of feels like I should just keep buying and buying because I want to get back over to 100K. And speaking of buying and buying, I am sitting at about $3,000 of cash that is not currently in Wealthsimple, so we may end up allocating some of this at some point if it keeps going down. And then also within our accounts, in our TFSA, we still have $500 of cash available. Our RRSP, we have $500 of cash available. Our non-registered, we have about $70 of cash. So we got a bit of buying power to pick up some shares of some ETFs or stocks on the cheaper end. I did briefly mention that I was going to lower my weekly buy of Polygonmatic from $20 down to $10. I just feel like Bitcoin is at such a reasonable, well, not a reasonable, but it's at a juicy price in my opinion, where I want to pick up a little more than what it was before. Obviously, $10 a week more is not very much, but that's kind of what I feel comfortable with. So we did not receive any dividends this week, but so far in August, we have received $7.80 in our TFSA of dividends, $1.50 in our RRSP, and $2.94 in our non-registered account. This was from last week's dividends from VDY, which is a monthly dividend payer if you did not know. Obviously, our savings or cash account only pays out the interest at the end of the month, which would be September 1st. So other than that, it's been a hectic few weeks. Could the market still go down more? Absolutely. Could we see a bit of a crash? Absolutely. But what am I going to keep doing? Well, I'm just going to keep buying every single week, and I'm going to keep saving money, stockpiling it away, and hopefully building my wealth over the long term. All of this bad news and bearish market it's just noise to me. I don't really care. I'm going to keep buying stocks in crypto regardless. So yeah, that's kind of what that's kind of my mindset. Hopefully that might help you too if you're getting a little bit discouraged by a bearish market. So on that note, that's going to do it for this week's portfolio update video. Be sure to leave a like down below. We're trying to reach 30 likes on this video. It really helps when you do leave a like and a comment. And if you're not subscribed, I mean, we're trying to reach 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year, and hitting that bell icon to never miss a video is pretty awesome too. But that's going to do it for me, everyone. Thank you all for watching. I'm sorry the videos have been quite slow lately. Again, I'm in the middle of moving. Things have been really hectic for me. So the videos should pick up again hopefully soon. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in next week's portfolio update video.